Hello everyone, very good evening. Once again, welcome back to another session of Python here. Welcome to our channel and welcome to 360DigiTMG. So friends, we are discussing few things about certain packages, certain type of libraries which are available, provided we have to do the installation process and then use the libraries. So few such libraries are missing. No, Pygel, Bokeh, matplotlib, Seaborn package. Each and every library will give you certain plots which are univariate and bivariate plots, where these plots are helping us to understand the data in a better way, rather than looking at the entire Excel sheet or the entire CSV format or the entire text. Right? You can build a word cloud, you can build a bar plot, you can build a histogram, right? You can build a pie chart. So these are different types of plots, pair plots, right? So all are available in some or the other package. Few are readily available in Anaconda, where Spider or Google Colab. Few needs to be installed, right? That is the process what we are running. So certain times there will be mismatch of the versions also, friends. There could be one version which is working fine, older versions which are stable, but now they are not working fine for the new version. Now Python 3.12, 3.11 is there, 3.2 is 3.1 is more stable than 3.11. Things are getting changed here. Out of all these, I feel that 2.7 version is more stable. Okay. So hi Bharat.
Hello, Deepti. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Bharat, a new library, Pygel, right? And I want you to do a gauge chart.
Okay. Gauge chart.
Yes.
Using Pygel.
Yeah, Pygel.
Okay. I can do that. Let me share the screen. Could you please confirm if you're able to see my screen?
Yeah, yes, we can.
All right. So now we are, importing the library. Okay.
Make sure you have the Pygel. I think we have to install it, I guess, if I'm not wrong.
I'll do that all the time.
But the thing is that, we don't pick the settings here. We need to install every time we reopen our notebook.
Yes. I'll try it with this. I think this should work.
Space, Bharat, it might throw error after explanatory mark.
Now I have imported the dependencies. I'll say Pygel dot gauge. Okay. And then I'll give the gauge title as well. I can use the add function. I'll say gauge.add. Then I'll add a point dot random dot brand. Yes, then this one looks like correct one. Okay, and then we also have B. Like this, you do it. Let me also do D. I call gauge alone. So this is what. Let me execute this. Before I execute, I usually check this. Okay, this is gauge. So it is, since it is some version mismatch, you are able to see this.
Yes, yes. Nice, beautiful plot.
Yes. If it is an updated version, then you will see more colors and also nice visualization. But for the version and for the notebook Google Colab, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
I'll zoom out a little bit.
Okay. But what is this, way we need to use this bokeh charts in a specific use case, or, some criteria is there that we have to use bokeh charts?
Okay, so we did discuss about the bokeh chart. In fact, we discussed about the bokeh library, right? It is a embedded charts on our web page. Okay, so you can embed the charts on web. Okay, and what you do is you can make them live. You can make live dashboards like your apps. And in addition to that, bouquet provides its own styling options, and it has a chart, and also, like I said, it is a embedding the bouquet charts on a website using a Django framework or a Flask framework. So Basically, Bouquet provides two interface levels which can be easily adopted. Like, you have Bouquet models, you have Bouquet plottings, applications, Bouquet servers, etc., etc. Okay, you also have something called as Bouquet models.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So we can use this bouquet. It is providing us two interface levels, right?
That is
Where we
correct.
are able to adopt them easily, like models, plot links,
You also have
applications.
Bouquet plotting. So what happens in plotting is it provides you a high level interfaces for creating the visuals. Okay, Bouquet plotting is like a subclass of the Bouquet models. We've been talking about Bouquet models, Bouquet.models, right? It is one of the modules. So it contains the definitions of a figure class. And
Okay.
now the figure class is the simplest plot creation, feasibility or application or an operation. And then you have Bouquet application on the other hand. So what Bouquet application does is, this Bouquet application package is used to create Bouquet document in a lightweight, and it is a lightweight factory. And then you have Bouquet server also. It is used to publish the interactive charts and application, the dashboards. That is what it does. So you have so many things to explore when it comes to Bouquet. You're on mute, Deepthi. Deepthi, you're on mute.
Right. You are also having this flexibility to use on the on your websites, like using Flask or Django. Okay. Bharat, we missed pie chart, right? Can you explain what it is?
Yeah, sure. See, we are talking about visualizations and we cannot miss pie charts. Okay. So pie charts are basically used to show the percentage of the entire data. Okay. So what you do is you use to compare the individual category at a whole. So when you say pi, it takes different parameters into pictures. Like you have the x, which is the sequence of an array, and then you also have y. Okay, so these are the labels. So what do you mean by labels? It is a string, a list of string which can be named each slice of a pie chart. Okay, and then you also have auto pick. It is used to label the wedges with numeric values. Okay, and then what happens is these labels are placed inside the wedges and in this format, in a particular format. Okay, in an understandable visualization format.
Okay, so Bharat, quick code.
Okay, sure, I can do that. Let me share the screen.
That is a version mismatch error, na? If you
Exactly.
install that Kasi or something, that
Mm-hmm.
error will be resolved actually.
Correct. So that is what, yes, I said. So what happens is sometimes because of version mismatch, you'll get.
Yeah, output will be displayed, but still, yeah, you will have that.
Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. And then pp dot figure, and then I'll pass the size as well. Will be these values 25 comma 30 45 comma 10, and then the labels. Or I'll say pi. This is the syntax. Labels is equal to let me double check. Okay, I have these things in place. See, if you have version mismatch or a warning, it is not considered as an error.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the viewers can avoid that and ignore. This is what it looks like. See.
Yeah, it's a pie chart with
Yes.
numbers. What you have here. Okay.
Yes. So this is what. So this is an entire data of which you are, doing a kind of a partition. Okay.
Okay.
You're comparing the individual category with the entire data.
Exactly. I understood. Well, quickly about the box plot.
Okay. So what happens in box plot is we use that. In fact, we use to show, in fact, to summarize the entire data set of all the numeric values in our data set. So this summary that I'm talking about contains a minimum first quartile, median, third quartile, and maximum, as well as median. So all of this is present between the first and third quartile. So your x-axis contains the values and your y coordinates have the frequency distributed or a frequency distribution. So what happens is in the box plot, the parameters that you use are usually from the numpy array. Okay, you have the data which is from the numpy array, and then you have something called as width. So width will take an array and set up the width of the boxes, and it is a kind of a optional parameter. Okay, and then you also have something called as patch artist. It is for the boxes with colors, and it is a default value, and the default value is always false. And then you also have labels. So these labels are arrays of string which is used for the sets of the labels of that particular data set. Okay, so that is how you come up with a box plot. So I will also show you how a simple box plot looks like with few values in it. Okay, let me. Here I'm passing the values. Right, we did talk about patch underscore artist. It is a function. Okay, and now I will show the plot. See, this is
Box
a
plot. You can run multiple times for it because it is random, right?
yes.
You run multiple times, you may get an outlier. I think that should, yeah, you got a one outlier at the bottom side.
See, randomly that gets generated. So every time I run,
Yeah, two
it
outliers
runs.
top in the bottom.
Yes. See, this is how you in box plot. What happens is you will only be able to identify the outliers. Okay. So
Okay.
this is how your box plot looks like, and then you have other functions also to explore in the box plot.
Yeah, so box plot is a univariate plot and it gives you a 5 number summary with
Hmm.
quartiles, 3 quartiles, accurate regions, and over minimum and the maximum values. It's generally a 5 number summary exclusively designed for outliers detection But the secondary purpose is that you can even know whether it is queued or not. That is
Yes.
also one option you have it for box plot. Okay, Bharat,
Yes.
thank you. Yes. So friends, there are certain things, we have, we say that we need to work with some kind of 3D graphs, right? So let us take that on Monday with a new topic. So we'll stop here. Thank you all for joining in. Happy learning and happy weekend. Thank you.
Thank
And
you
thank you
everyone
all
for
for
joining.
all those for watching the recorded videos.